Nation, we back, baby. Let's get it. Yo, salute to the greatest chat in YouTube history. Welcome to the latest installment of the Graphic and Wasted Show.
Or the Wasted and Graphic Show, whichever way you would like to slice it. Now, Graphic, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Man, I tell you what, man.
Oh, hold on. Rare form wasted right now. I already see it. It's coming. I see it. But go ahead.
Wait, hold on. Wait. No, yo. I really wanted to ask you, brother. And I don't want to derail the show. This is Raider football talk.
Yeah.
Kendrick or Drake?
Oh man, Drake is my favorite artist. Kendrick is cooking that boy. And I mean my favorite artist now. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, and I like the singy songy Drake. I don't like the tough guy Drake. We just talking about that behind the scenes. Drake came out with a great record, Family Matters, and then Kendrick just pretty much just took all that away from him. So at the end of the day, man, and I'm hearing right now there's another one on the way, you guys. So my West Coastness is not going to allow me to talk bad about Kendrick.
Yes, sir. I just wanted y'all to know that look, this is a Raider podcast, but y'all, we can't ignore the moment in hip hop right now.
Oh yeah,
Kendrick Lamar has destroyed that boy. And it's time. I've been waiting for somebody to put their ashes out on his cookie face. I'm so glad. Get him the F out of here.
I love that Wasted brought that up. So guess what, you guys? This week coming up, we will be doing a Built Different podcast. We will be breaking down all of the disc records, and we're going to be talking about that. And I talked to L today too, brother. He wants to jump on. We're going to get our stuff going. So we're definitely be breaking that down. Yes.
We need to get Leon too, bro.
Hey, let's do it. Oh, we got to hit fingers up.
Yes. Yo, look, this is.
You know what? I'm throwing a bat signal up. We're going to get TQ. We're going to get a few others on.
Yeah, that's right, bro. That's right.
Let's do it. But
I'm sorry. I know it's Raider talk.
No, it's good. But I want to ask you, because I can see the energy already, right? How you feeling right now, man?
Man, I feel effing terrific, man. Yeah. Shout out to my wife, man.
Hey, man, there you have it.
I think that dinner I sent you that she made.
Oh, bro. If I could show you what my wife is doing in the background. Oh, I just showed Tiff that shit. Bruh.
Yeah.
That's one of them ones. My wife is making ribs and some other stuff right now. But we definitely doubling back and doing that lobster joint that you showed, man. Salute to the chat, you guys. Wipe them feet, man. Pay your bar tabs. Hit that subscribe button if you guys aren't subscribed yet. We got a lot to talk about today, man. We are going to start this show off, though. First and foremost, I know you've seen it. I know you commented on it.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about this one time, you guys, and then we're gonna move on because I keep getting inboxes, DMs from a bunch of people asking me and Wasted, yes, definitely, how we feel about this whole Josh Jacobs situation. Okay, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, y'all. Like, I personally, I don't have that much stock in Josh Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he was a great running back for us. Yes, homegrown talent. But I don't look at this like a lot of other people. And for those who don't know what we're talking about, bear with me real quick. There was a social media uproar that happened on Twitter yesterday. And Josh Jacobs put a tweet out there and said, "I'm good where I'm at. Only time will tell. Sit back and enjoy the show," right? So somebody called him salty. To that, he said, "Salty how? You guys are the ones that bring up shit every day every fucking day. Just move on," right? In which I agree with him. He's a Packer now, no longer a Raider. Move on from it. Another fan questioned why Jacobs never sent a goodbye message to fans and explained why he didn't, which I don't understand why we need a proper goodbye. It's a business. Why do we need a goodbye? He said, fuck a fake goodbye. Ain't no hate to the Raiders. They made a business decision, and so did I. It's simple. Move on, he wrote. There you have it. There's a lot of back and forth, on Twitter, fans going at him, and so on and so forth. I basically said this, Wace, and I want to ask how you feel about my response. I basically said, I retweeted him. I said, yo, Josh, you don't owe us anything, brother. I said, have a great time in Green Bay. We'll see you when you retire a Raider. Simple and plain, right? I mean, at the end of the day, you don't owe us anything. It is a business decision, right? I understand, man, that we're always looking for something to be upset about. The nation always is looking for something to be mad about. We understand that Derek Carr put a goodbye out there. I seen that Devontae did it with Green Bay. Most players do. Every player doesn't handle these type of situations the same way. Okay, and what I mean by that is Josh had a lot invested in Las Vegas. Not only the Raiders. I've said this numerous times that Josh told me to my face and Hammer at the Pro Bowl, this is my team, this is my city, I want to be here, but it has to make sense. That right there, let me know. The money has to make sense. Okay, right? But I just don't understand why people stay in this guy's mentions every day asking for a goodbye. And mind you, a lot of these people that are doing this talked about his kids, they sent some nasty bro. Why would he want to say goodbye to anyone talking shit about him and his family?
Bro, check this out, man. It's scary how much we think alike. Because I didn't even see your tweet, right? For whatever reason, right? And this is what I said in response to this. I said the Josh Jacobs situation is exactly why you can't ever forget that this is a business on both ends, team and player. Each have to do what they think is best for themselves at all times. Bottom line, right? Now, bro, this is what I find funny from a lot of these bozos who are tweeting stuff like this. And I'm going to call you bozos if you're doing it. Yes, Wasted has judged you.
Great.
I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Some of you fucks don't even give your DoorDash delivery driver a tip. And then you got the nerve to ask this man to take millions less to stay with the Raiders? Are you effing serious? Like, look, man. At the end of the day, the same things that make you laugh will make you cry. Yeah. We love Josh Jacobs for his competitiveness, that dog that he got in him.
Yes.
Guess what? That dog's in him right now in Green Bay.
Yep.
He ain't thinking about the Raiders. He wants to stick it up everybody's ass this year, and God bless him.
Pause.
Yes. I accept that. I humbly accept that, yo.
Yo, you have
the asses.
But I agree with you. Look, at the end of the day, you guys, look. I don't understand why people don't get this. We've been fans of this game for a long time. We've seen Tim Brown play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers the last year of his career. We've seen Seawood go to Green Bay, come back home. We've seen every great Raider probably since I've been alive move on and go elsewhere and move on. It's a business, right? It is a business. At the end of the day, everyone is not going to handle this the same way that others will. Josh owes us nothing, you guys. Josh Jacobs owes none of us anything. A goodbye, a farewell, a tweet, none of it. Now, I got to play devil's advocate real quick. He is very emotional on Twitter. He is emotional on Instagram. He does all these dark little secret, you know what I mean? Like you know how it's always
it's this generation, man. They're social media natives. Like I remember a time when social media was Black Planet.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like bro, we're not social media natives, bro. Nope. We didn't grow up with this shit. A guy his age grew up with social media. So they do all these little cryptic loaded messages when they feel emotional.
Yeah.
God bless him.
Yeah. Good luck to Josh, man. Look, I hope that he has all pro years out there in Green Bay. The only time he sucks is against us. I hope that he has a great career. I hope that it works out for him. And I hope at one point in time he comes back at the end of his career and he retires a Raider, which I think he will. You know, he has the shield on him. That's another thing that I think a lot of people don't realize is he's very invested in the Raiders. He went from a situation in Oklahoma where, you know, he was living out of a car to his life being changed. Raider shield on him, tattooed. Everything that he knew, NFL wise, was the Raiders. This is a new situation.
You know what pisses me off, Greg? I don't mean to cut you off. You know what pisses me off? I saw some jerk off on Twitter talk about the Raiders gave him everything. He was living in a car before the Raiders. Yo, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Yo, you know who gave him what he needed to get out of that car?
His father.
The good Lord.
And God.
His father.
Yes.
That's who gave him that, and him working hard. Ain't nobody give him shit.
No.
So don't sit up here and act like these players owe you anything as if you could be playing in the National Football League like them.
Yeah.
Get F out of here with that. And yo, and Brandon C, you don't ever come in here and tell Grab and waste the Grab with the F to talk about on our show. The F out of here.
Content. But at the end of the day, you guys, look, this is the thing. Let's stop beating up our own. At the end of the day, homegrown talent. Josh Jacobs will go down in history as being known to be as a Raider running back, right? He is going to go down as knowing he led the league in rushing as a Raider, right? He came into the league as a Raider. At the end of the day, you guys, let's kill this whole narrative of Josh is not appreciative of the fan base and all that other good stuff. I think that he understands all the Josh Jacobs jerseys that's all over the place, all the real love. Some people have more of a difficult time trying to differentiate the love and hate, right? We're older, so we understand, right? We're 40 plus. We get how it's like the love comes with the hate comes with the love. Josh is really young still, and he's still figuring all this shit out. Sometimes it's very difficult to pick apart this and that. He doesn't owe us anything. There's no, and now at this point, if you want to fucking thank you in a farewell, it ain't gonna mean nothing. It's coming from
it ain't, because it's like you put a weapon to him and made him, coerce some kind of a reaction. Look, let me be perfectly honest with you, bro. We gotta stop acting like we own these guys. We don't own them, bro. These
Brandon,
guys.
Hey, keep running your mouth, and I'm gonna block you, brother. I'm gonna get you up out of here.
Hey, what person we talking about?
No. He ain't saying nothing bad. I'm just letting them know, man. You getting a little acting children and blah blah blah.
F out of here.
We gonna have to get you.
Listen, you lucky I'm not controlling the chat. You've been unceremoniously blocked.
Nah. Brandon been around for a while. I respect.
I'm not messing with him, bro.
Yeah, it's all good. But relax though, King. Relax
But in all seriousness, we got to stop acting like we own these guys. Yeah. These guys are human beings first and foremost, right? So you look at a guy who's coming to an organization, drafted by an organization, loves his teammates, loves the city, loves the owner,
loves the head coach.
The head coach, and then now he got to leave, bro. He hurt, bro.
Yeah.
So let him process that the way he wants to. Yeah. Come on, bro. I still got love for Josh, and I'm going to be honest with you, bro. God bless him until he plays us.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, Khalil Mack left in a more foul way than Josh Jacobs.
Man.
And we love him. Nobody ever questioned that guy because of John Gruden was the bad guy.
No. You're wrong. People were on the internet killing him by saying he didn't want to be a Raider and blah, blah, blah.
Not to the same extent, bro. Not to this. This is fucking insane.
You know why it's more insane? Because they know that Josh is an emotional human being, and they know they're going to get a response. Khalil Mack ain't going to respond to nobody, bro. So it wasn't that big. You know how this shit goes. Once you don't respond to anybody, shit either gets real dark and real silent, or people just try and take it to the next level and get on some extra shit. Khalil didn't give anybody any response for no reason. There was no reason to. At the end of the day, we knew Khalil wanted to be a Raider. He wanted to be a Raider. But guess what? They didn't want to pay him what he weighed. Sweet.
I know John Gruden with his little Dutch boy haircut. I swear, man. Look, man, I would love to slap the taste out of his mouth for that. I really would, man. I really would love to slap the taste out of his mouth.
Oh, shit.
Hey, wasted, man. You feeling froggy, man. You might as well just fucking leap. Tell you something, man. You think you're going to be slapping me and you're not going to get a receipt back, man. Let me tell you something, man. You better knock on wood or knock the fuck off, man. And I just want to let you know, wasted. The F out of here.
Salute the group. Salute the Perk Angle. Last 48 hours been crazy. Remember, they not like us. Salute the Perk Angle, one of the greatest names in YouTube history. Salute to our guy Joe as well. JJ has done nothing but bust his ass for us. Do I wish we got a goodbye? Yeah, I can't lie, but walking his path and we walking ours. Blessed to him. And that's the best way to end this conversation.
Yeah, Tommy T in his infinite wisdom is putting his footprint or his fingerprints all over this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But understand this. There's players now, Wasted, that are coming up in college that look at Josh Jacobs as the best running back in the world. That they look at is like the guy, right? Yeah. And they're going to see the way our fan base is handling this situation and be like, I don't want to play for that team. Why would I want to play for a fan base that is talking about a man's children, questioning his loyalty, questioning his morals? We got to stop this shit, man, because eventually some talent going to be like, I don't want to go over there. That fan base is toxic. I'd rather be elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, other fan bases are toxic as well. But I just know that we are the most passionate fan base in sports. And we got to stop this shit. You know what I mean? If you don't want to run away and scare some of these younger kids that are coming up in this social media era, coming into the draft, and you don't want to scare them away. You don't want to potentially scare these kids away from being Raiders because people are being disrespectful at the next level. You know what I mean? It just
and there are only certain organizations that have this kind of vitriol, this kind of this kind of passionate fan base. Like, look, there's a chosen few. Use us, the Bills, the Cowboys, the Steelers, the Whiners.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Green Bay.
They're nicer than we are.
Oh, you mean like the Cleveland Browns, the Philadelphia
Browns, the Eagles.
Yeah,
you know, the Giants, the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
We have a fan base that on one side of the love for the team, there's a underbelly of fanaticism that is almost scary sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I like this because Raider Suave, salute to you, brother. That's different. That man quit on us live and living color in front of our eyes. You seen it. I'm gonna be real. Like if you know football and you were watching Darren Waller in Las Vegas and some of the stuff that we were hearing behind the scenes, the man gave up on us. And then look, after 1 year, he's already contemplating retirement. So this is a different situation. Josh Jacobs never gave up on us. He went out there and fought that man fought through injuries year in and year out. The year that he was the leading rusher, bro, do you understand that the injuries that he was piling up, but he kept running the football like a maniac because that's who he is. Josh Jacobs never gave up on his fan base. He never gave up on his organization. Darren Waller did in every aspect. We can't compare the two. That's apples and oranges, brother.
Yeah. As soon as he got his money, he checked out on us.
And there you have it.
And I can't help but make that correlation, bro. I wasn't in the locker room with Darren Waller, right? And I don't want to speak out of turn, but the timing lines up too well. There are some people who can handle getting money and they get other contracts. They move on. They move on to greatness. The money doesn't define their play. But it seems like when Darren Waller got the bag, his passion for the game left him.
And there you have it. It's just it's simple math right there, man. Salute to Joe. This is the most talented roster we have built in the last 20 years. Why are we going to get all up in a hissy fit about someone who's not even here? It's weird. And to be real with you, Joe, Joe has had two great comments back to back.
Haymakery.
We're going to end it here. Haymakery. We're going to end it.
Shout out to Joe Capital Ramos. Joe, you just warmed it up for the Graph and Wasted show. The Wasted Graph show.
And I want to say this real quick.
Too.
Salute to our fan base, the greatest fan base in the world. We're better than that. Salute to Josh Jacobs on his journey out there in Green Bay. He's also better than that. But at the end of the day, we have to end it. You know, I hate that we ended that on a sour note. You know what I'm saying? Like it just, you know, we got to clean up. We got to clean our act up a little bit, y'all. We got to be better than that, man. But salute to Josh. Salute to our fan base. Salute to everybody here in the building. You already know what time it is, man. Let me see. Andrew says JJ and Jordan Love. Scary graphic. Can be. If he continues to build on his year last year, Jordan Love can be special. And Matt LaFleur, he's one of them guys that can get the best out of his quarterbacks. Come on, Wasted. What you mean?
F him.
Come on. And Ten Commandments says, let's get to the Minshew portion of the show. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving.
So this guy likes greasy mullets, huh? You might be in the He loves it.
And I love that because an article came out, right, about Gardner Minshew. And apparently this information came from a former National Football League executive and current NFL.com analyst, Mark Ross. Okay. He believes that the Raiders' move in the offseason is setting the team up moving forward to be ran under Gardner Minshew, who has had previous success with teams, but built similarly to how the Raiders roster is being built. This is what he said, and I quote, just put Minshew in there. Minshew has shown Gardner Minshew had stops in Jacksonville and even last year with the Colts. The guy can produce and he can win, Ross said. Ross, who spent time as an executive with the New York Giants while Antonio Pierce was a player, believes Pierce will eventually turn to Minshew. Is he good enough that he can compete with Patrick Mahomes and the likes of them? No, but he can win some games for my man Antonio Pierce, the captain on our 2007 Giants Super Bowl team. He knows what's up. He's going to put him out there. And then he also put the brain trust of the Raiders will surround him with what he does best. Quick passing game, get it out there. He's going to produce. Then he goes on to say, if the Raiders want to compete, I think Gardner Minshew is the man for the job because he's shown that he can compete. What they did last year with the Colts was really amazing right up until the end. A big part of it was because of Gardner Magic. I want to ask you, Wasted, big bro, how do you feel about that as a whole?
I feel that's very short-sighted, right? And I'm going to tell you why. Now, if you look at the context of what happened last year with Gardner Minshew had 305 completions last year.
Yes.
Aiden O'Connell had 213. Gardner Minshew had 490 attempts. Aiden had 343. Completion percentage, then they're identical. 62.2, 62.1. Yard, Gardner Minshew, 3,305 yards. Aiden O'Connell, 2,218 yards. Yards per attempt, 6.7, 6.5. Touchdowns, 15 from Gardner Minshew, 12 from Aiden O'Connell. Interceptions, Gardner Minshew, 9, Aiden O'Connell, 7. Sacked 34 times by Gardner Minshew, sacked 24 times by Aiden O'Connell. And, you know, the rushing portion is Gardner had 100 yards, Aiden had 11, right? Now, this is the big difference. Aiden O'Connell played 11 games and Gardner Minshew played 16.
And not even just that. Aiden O'Connell had Josh Jacobs and Devontae Adams. But go ahead.
But this thing. It's not like Gardner Minshew had Flossum and Jetsam over there in Indianapolis. You know, he has Michael Pittman Jr.
Oh, no, I'm not acting like he didn't have anything there. I'm just saying he didn't have one of the best wide receivers in the game and one of the best running backs at his disposal as well.
Yeah, he does too, though. He had Michael Pittman Jr., who's one of the best receivers in this game, and he had Jonathan Taylor. So, and this
did he?
And then he had a much better line last year.
Zach Moss was their leading rusher all year long until Jonathan Taylor came back. Let's not act as though
he had him all season. But what I'm saying is, though, what he did have, he had a great offensive line. They have a lot of weapons there. And if we're being honest, he plays in a lot weaker division, right? So, and this is the trope that I want to bring to the forefront. Aiden O'Connell is not a grizzled veteran. He is in his first year, and he was undermined from the start.
Agreed.
It wasn't so with Gardner Minshew, let's just pump the brakes here, man. Like, if I'm being honest, Aiden O'Connell, if he takes the ascension that most players do in their second year and he learns more and he understands the game more, I'm gonna tell you something. He's gonna be right on par with Gardner Minshew, if not better. Okay. And he's a guy who is a younger guy. He's a guy who probably has a higher ceiling. You know, I like Gardner.
We know Minshew's ceiling already. So, I mean. Go ahead. My bad, brother. Go ahead. I got to take on that, but go ahead.
Yeah, but the thing is that, you know, the best case scenario is that we would have drafted a quarterback that is a starting level quarterback in the 4th round, and we allow him to mature. We got to give Aiden O'Connell his flowers. Now, if Aiden O'Connell goes in here and it's a real quarterback competition, and they split the reps right down the middle, and he takes this job, then I am super confident that, he's a good, because we know Gardner Minshew can play this game. I just love the fact that Tom Telesco brought him on the roster as a failsafe. I don't think the plan is to go into the season with Gardner Minshew. I think the plan is for Aiden O'Connell to take this job. I think that's why they didn't move heaven and earth to move up.
I agree. And guess why? I guess another reason outside of Minshew coming in because of us potentially missing out on one of those first-round quarterbacks, right, like we did, but also a guy that is going to make Aiden O'Connell better because of the competitive nature and a guy that fits the billing of a Raider. At the end of the day, man, I think that Aiden O'Connell wins this job. I do. But I think that when he wins it, it doesn't say that Gardner Minshew is bad. It just means that he took that next step in his development. And I think that his ceiling is a lot higher. I think we know who Gardner Minshew is right now. I'm not saying that this can't be a situation where it's Rich Gannon, right? Where he was okay with the Vikings, okay with the Chiefs, and he became an MVP with the Raiders. In a perfect world, that would happen. But let's just keep it a buck, man. More than likely, that's not going to happen. More than likely, we've seen what Gardner Minshew can do. That is who he is. And hopefully Aiden can take that next step and become a better product than put a better product on the field than he did last year.
Yeah.
Real quick, man. Salute to Jason Hunter, man. My dog on the $50 special, man. Everybody loves everybody, unless you a queef, donkey, or choker. Raider Nation for life. Salute to my brother, man, on a $50 special, man. Appreciate you, Jay. My dog, man. Salute to KB. I really want AOC to win the job and from the start of the season and see what he is finally about. Let's effing go. What up, Wasted? Glad to see you up, brother.
Thank you. I mean, what am I, Rip Van Winkle? Everyone's glad to see me up. Am I always sleep now?
Man, I think every live I tell him you sleep. So I think there's a reason why everybody thinks you know what I mean? Where's Wasted? He sleep.
Yeah. I'm not at work. No, I'm not living my life.
I forget. I act like those 12-hour shifts mean nothing. I'm just like, he is sleep. Salute to Terry, man. We love Josh, but time to put our love to Zeus and other running backs now. Factory outlet, brother. Salute to Terry. I'm going to ask you right now, man, if you had to be a betting man, who's the starter week 1?
Aiden O'Connell.
Okay.
Aiden O'Connell, bro, because like one, he's had a little bit more time with this roster. I think he's the younger guy. And I think with Gardner Minshew, he's shown that he can come off the bench in relief. He's shown that he can be a veritable Mariano Rivera of sorts. It would make more sense for you to see if you can improve and raise the level of play of a young rookie than a guy that you already know what you kind of have already. It just makes sense to do that. It's money ball football.
Salute to the 1,000 people in the building, whether you're watching on Waste's channel, my channel, Twitter. Salute to you guys, man. All we ask is you hit them likes. You already know, man. Hit that subscribe button. Pay your bar tabs. Wipe them feet. We're a few away from 25K. I know Waste is on his way to 15. We can't do it without you guys. It's free. Hit that subscribe button. We definitely appreciate you, man. Salute to Los Angeles Raider. I really want to Ray Davis or Marshawn Lloyd. That's too bad. And what's funny is 11. Marshawn Lloyd is going to be out there now in competition with Josh Jacobs. And me and Wasted feel differently about him. I think that he's going to be more of an Aaron Jones type player, you know what I'm saying, that's going to get a lot of production in the passing game. And eventually I think Green Bay moves on from Josh Jacobs and Marshawn Lloyd is their guy. I really
I got to see what Marshawn Lloyd. Marshawn Lloyd he has an issue with his vision, as far as a running back. You know what I mean? So I got to see how he translates to the National Football League. A lot of times, a lot of these USC players, they get that stimulus package that Notre Dame players get sometimes too, right? If I'm being honest, where they get the stamp that they kind of they haven't really earned sometimes. So I got to see how he plays in the National Football League.
I think Marshawn Lloyd is I think that I won't put him in that category. And what I mean by that is he kind of went under the radar, bro. He was drafted late. He wasn't one of those prospects that was like, oh my God, everybody, we got to go. I think this is a sneaky move by Green Bay by bringing him in, moving on from Aaron Jones, getting that big money off the books. I think he's going to be that guy for them in the future, man. But like I said, I hope Josh Jacobs ends up winning the job and he goes out there and balls out. Former Raider, I hope he cooks. But I really have Marshawn Lloyd being that one. And Ray went, where did Ray go, to Buffalo?
Yeah, he went to Buffalo. That's a perfect situation for Ray.
Dog. Bro, him and Cook. Bro, him and James Cook.
Bro, that's going to be a punishing ass running game, bro.
Oh my God.
That's going to be a punishing running game. And shit, you're not going to get a break. Even when the quarterback takes off into the secondary, the quarterback will punish that ass.
Hey, I love it. Right when he said punish that ass, Oakland Raider trucker said pause. Nasty work out here in these streets. And essentially it's a 1-year deal for Jacobs. Yeah. You've been mad horny on this show thus far. Gotta relax, man. Pump the brakes a little bit, Wasted. Chill out.
You lucky, bro. You know what? The next show, I'm setting the show up. I'm running the chat so I can tell you to sit your ass down, yo.
Great, come on, gotta stop. Calm down a little bit, grasshopper. Salute man, to everybody. But I'm gonna say I got Aiden winning the job. Also, man, I want to talk about this because this kind of went under the radar. I know everybody watched the Devontae and Max Crosby show, right? It was phenomenal, man. But I don't know why. Maybe I missed this part, bro, but I didn't get enough. I really didn't see the portion where they were talking about putting together a basketball team. Who would be the guys?
I didn't see that either, man.
Bro, I don't know how this went under the radar. Like, I don't know how we missed this. But Devontae and Max put together a team, right? Where it was like, this guy is going to be this position, this guy, blah, 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 right? Essentially, Jacoby Myers was the point guard, and rightfully so, right? A guy that can do it all, and he can even throw the football. He was a quarterback at the collegiate level, right? He played some quarterback at the collegiate level. So I understand that. A guy that probably fits the point guard position perfectly. 2 was Nate Hobbs. I like that. You know what I mean? Like, called him the shooting guard for a reason. I think one of them said, I don't know if he can dribble, but we're going to give him the shooting guard position, right? Devontae, I believe, was the 3. Cool. I love it. You know what I mean? That's fine. Then at the 4, no, we'll skip the 4. At the 5, they gave Max Crosby the center position. I can see that, you know, cleaning up the glass. He does it all. He does it all, man. You know what I mean? Like, at the 4, it was a very, very random name that popped up, okay? And I thought it was kind of weird because we took Michael Mayer last year, and then we just took Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers!
The F out of here.
In the first round, right? So we got 2 tight ends. We got our 2 tight ends of the future. We got one in the second round last year, one in the first. Took him early. They had Cole Fotheringham as the 4th guy, the power forward on this team. And I want to read exactly what they said real quick. All right. I kind of put my little spin on it. But they said, I said Myers would be the point guard. Right? Crosby advocated for Hobbs to be on the team. Hobbs can play. He said he's like a mini D Wade. He's like an Energizer bunny, right? He's running the whole game, Crosby said. I don't think he can dribble, though I'm going to put him at the 2, Adams decided, okay? Then they kind of went back and forth a little bit about the power forward position. They said maybe Janarius Robinson, former Raider, Jerry Tillery. They even put linebacker Divine Diablo in the mix. But they decided on Cole Fotheringham. Cole high-stakes Fotheringham. He said, I haven't seen him yet, but I guarantee you he can play basketball. He said, this is Devontae. I would say probably top 7 smoothest people on our team. You would never guess it. He could sit here until midnight and you wouldn't guess who I'm saying. I don't think he's ever been active, Devontae said. Cole is smooth, bro. He's a little slower than Travis Kelce, but plays exactly like Trav. Crosby goes on to say he is literally Travis Kelce, but hidden minus the drip. Cole, the way he moves, I feel like he could play basketball. He would have a hook shot in his arsenal. How do you feel about that, man? Them talking about Trav, because I don't think there's any connection to Travis Kelce. Did he play basketball at Cincinnati?
Bro, I don't know.
I mean, a lot of tight ends play basketball, right? So I wouldn't put it past them. But what do you think about this, man? Cole Fotheringham being the 4, and they liked him. They put him,
bro,
Travis Kelce territory, man.
Dog, this has Baby Jordan written all over it. Fucking Travis Kelce, Cole Fotheringham, bro.
Is he the Harold Miner of Travis Kelce's?
Yeah, probably. Like, bro, whatever, man. Like, what is he like? Like, bro, this is Travis Kelce we talking about here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hate that mother effer, but he's one of the 5 best tight ends of all time. You know, like, come on, bro. That's a huge comparison.
Well, guess who's number 6 right now? Cole Fotheringham.
Get the F out of here,
Cole Fotheringham.
Cole Fotheringham?
Bro, he fathers the beef. Fotheringham.
Yo, you gotta chill, bro.
No.
You said he fathers
the beef.
Yo, bro, pause.
He's Kendrick Lamar right now.
Bro, nah, you talking about beef right now. You gotta chill, bro. We gotta end this live ASAP, Rocky, bro. What is going on right now? How did we talk about beefing?
Yo, hold on. Salute the 10 Commandments. Aiden will have the benefit of working with the same OC all season long, as well as a full offseason with the receivers. Stay tuned. Aiden will surprise. I agree with you, 10 Commandments. Fathering the beef, 10 Commandments. Salute to KB. Thank you, Graf, for doing that. The look on Wasting's face, man, classic. Don't say it, I'll do it. Brock Bowers.
Yo, the disgust. Yo, somebody just said something in the chat, and I normally don't.
Graham said, ham ain't pork, ain't it?
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Somebody said, yo, Wasted can't hoop in your fucking dreams. I definitely can hoop. Yo, I'm old now. I still got my YMCA game. I still got my little hook, little baby
YMCA game.
Yes, the old YMCA game, yo. Come at you with the Oh, up fake.
Princess Fotheringham is the pork daddy.
Yo, y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta listen. I know it's Sunday night. Y'all need to cleanse yourselves.
Real quick, hey, Hug, I got you. I seen your your post. Give me 1 second, brother. Salute to Ahmed. Whoever wins the quarterback position, how long of a leash will they have?
I don't think the leash should be very long because this is a season where people are expecting us to win.
Yeah.
Look, man, if you drop a game too, there's somebody waiting for you, bro.
Yeah.
Real rap. That we're not going on no 3-4 game losing streaks with one quarterback, bro. That ain't happening.
I agree with you. I think at the end of the day, if Aiden comes out, he doesn't get it done in the first 3-4 weeks, we're turning to Minshew immediately. I don't think this is a situation where, look, this is AP's first gig as the head coach. This is Tom Telesco's first year as the GM. I don't think they're going to play around. I think the leash is very, very short. Graf, what do you cover the first 30? First 30. Can I get a Cliff Notes recap? We talked about the Josh Jacobs Twitter exchange with our fan base, Hug. So if you want to check that out, double back. But that's what we talked about. Salute to the Mob Father in the building.
You're great and powerful.
Yes. He said this live is very sus. Definitely.
Yes,
definitely agree with you.
Yes, as we take full ownership over that.
Yeah, definitely. This is national work. We own it though. We definitely own it, man. So GA, Graph and Wasted. What's your thoughts on what Devontae said about Getsy's system? I'd love to hear your take. GA, I've heard him talk a lot about Getsy's system. Do you mean what he was talking about on the Max podcast?
Yeah. He was talking about how he knows the system. It's a great system. Is ways he can get the ball in space and stuff like that. Look, Luke Getsy, bro, that is a guy who is a victim of being a prisoner of the moment. Last year, he's with a guy in Justin Fields, who is a one read quarterback. He makes one read, he takes off, and he runs. This is a guy who rushed for 1,000 yards at quarterback.
Yeah.
And if you rushing for 1,000 yards at quarterback, it sounds great, but that means that you don't know what you're doing at quarterback. If you got to run for 1,000 yards at quarterback, let's just be for real here, bro. You're a quarterback, right? So Luke Getsy had to make chicken salad out of chicken shit. Nobody gives him any credit for what he did in Green Bay because of Aaron Rodgers, and nobody gives him any credit for the maturation of Jordan Love, and they should, right? Yeah. Green Bay has always had a pretty productive and competitive offense, man. Give Luke Getsy time to cook when you got the kind of weapons that he has here.
Mm-hmm. Agreed, man. And all I can tell you is I've seen nothing but praise from Luke Getsy and Devontae Adams on each other, right? Like they both praised each other, like they're both excited to get back to work. From their time in Green Bay. We went over the stats, you guys. Aaron Rodgers, 2-time MVP, Devontae All-Pro. Like they had some great times out there in Green Bay together, and they always continue to praise each other. I know Getsy's excited to have Devontae back on his side, and I know that Devontae probably had a major, stranglehold on. Well, he was probably one of the reasons why Luke Getsy ended up being the offensive coordinator. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, I mean,
he's been integral in his career ever since the infant stages of Devontae Adams' career.
Yeah, I mean, look, Max got his way. He wanted Antonio Pierce, so that's the guy. Period. Like there was even talks of shit, motherfucker. I might move on if you don't bring our guy here.
Yeah,
Devontae probably said, "Look, go get my guy Getsy, man."
But this is the problem I have with that. If Getsy's so great, and this is the only reason why I haven't been effusive of my praise of Luke Getsy, why did they go and get Cliff Kingsbury initially?
Yes.
And that's the only thing that kind of makes me a little gun shy about heaping praise on Luke Getsy before we see anything.
And I agree with you, man. I felt like that was a situation where it's like you go to the club, you miss out on the bad one, and you leave with just whatever you can.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Late night, you're like,
strobe light, honey. Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave with this gobstopper, man, because I couldn't pull that.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you something, man. That'd be some of the best neckery you can have, though.
You ain't never lied, bro. We've talked about that offline.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Salute to Evil Mitch. Shadai Sanders would cook with Brock Bowers.
F.
Salute to Evil Mitch, man. Salute to John Forte, my guy. I have something to say, Wasted. Brock Bowers. Love ya. Keep up the great work. Best podcast.
Oh, my God. This Brock Bowers thing's not going to die, is it? It's going to be in Allegiant Stadium pretty soon. Watch.
Bro, it's going to happen. I'm seeing it start to pick up steam on social media. I'm seeing some of the other content creators starting to pick it up. It is a thing, Wasted. Get ready to get lost. Get with that shit or get lost. Like Chuck said, Brock Bowers.
Bro, how you gonna use my saying against me? that's nasty work, bro.
What saying?
Get with it and get lost.
Oh, so wasted high stakes talent created that saying?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you that is one of the staples of the Wasted Talent brand. Get with it and get lost. Tell a friend to tell a friend. That F out of here.
Yo, salute to everybody here in the building, y'all. We're 40 minutes in. Let's have some fun, you guys. Get some questions in. This show is no longer about us. Few things we wanted to talk about. I'm gonna be real with you. Sometimes we just look for an excuse to get on screen together and have some fun.
Yeah, man.
You know I mean, we love talking to you guys. It's slow right now in the nation. There's not a lot to talk about, but we would definitely love for you guys to get some questions in, and let's just have some fun for another 20, 30 minutes, man. You know what I mean, Mondo? Tell a friend to tell a friend. Yeah. Wasted came up with that shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, look, bro. Look, I commandeered that shit.
Wasted just go. Wasted takes whatever he wants. That's my that's why. Next thing you know, Wasted is gonna be over there saying, "Wipe them feet," and that's my shit. You can be like, "That's my shit."
No. Come on, bro. I am not a plagiarist here.
Now, I'm not gonna lie though, bro. Some of the sayings that you came up with, I catch myself saying them on the coffee and convos, and then I get off and I beat myself up about them like, you motherfucker, bro.
But I do the same thing with come on, bro. It's a dynamic deal. That's what happens, man.
I know. Salute the Deserator, man. Schedule release soon. I'm excited about that. We will be live for that, you guys. So stay tuned. It is coming up very shortly. So we're gonna be talking about that. We're gonna give our predictions for every game. You know, we're gonna talk about all that good stuff. So salute the Deserator. We'll be doing that.
Really quickly, you know what was crazy? I was reading an article. I think it was the Sporting News. The Raiders have projected the 9th hardest schedule in the league. They're saying that we have the hardest schedule in the AFC West.
Okay.
So, you know, I don't know how
When do we not?
Yeah, but you know what the thing is, man? That's subjective, right? Because, you know, we don't know how good Los Angeles is going to be. We don't know how good the Broncos are going to be, right? Yeah. But we are playing the Saints, right? We're playing the Bengals. We're playing Cincinnati. We're playing Miami. That's a tough one. So, you know, it is what it is, man.
I wouldn't want to have it any other way. But it's so funny, right? Because someone in the chat brought it up the other day. We only have 3 playoff teams on that we're playing against. Mind you, we play one of them twice. You know what I'm saying? But we have the Bucks, we have the Baltimore Ravens, and we have the Chiefs. I think those are the only teams that actually made the playoffs last year.
Miami.
We do have Miami on yeah. So
yeah, we're playing them in Miami, and that's always a tough one.
4. I'm sorry, 4. And I think he did say 4, to be honest. But I mean, we got 4 playoff teams. You know what I mean? Like, hey, it is what it is. But
yeah, we got the class of the league, though. That's the thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? The Baltimore Ravens, league MVP. Yeah. We playing against Patrick Mahomes, playing against Tua, turn the ball over down there in Miami, right?
But you know what, though, man? If you want to make some noise and you want to be for real, you got to run through these type of teams.
Yeah, you got to go and punch them in the mouth. That Miami game is a big game.
Yes.
The Saints games, big game. The Baltimore, big game. It's because these are all road games. And that's the thing that makes it more challenging, because you have to go on the road and beat teams that were playoff teams that were a factor that won playoff games last year in their building. Yeah. So that shows the legitimacy of what we have going on.
Facts. Salute to Gatling gun. Shoot at that always. The 3rd, 5th, 9th hardest schedule. Get out.
The Steelers did make the playoffs too. Not to interrupt you. Yeah,
we don't have them this year though. We don't play Pittsburgh.
Don't we have the Central, the AFC Central?
Oh, you're right. We do play Pittsburgh.
We play Blitzburg. Yeah, we do.
Blitzburg.
Yeah, that's what it used to be, man. Back in the day. Yeah. When Mean Kevin Green was there and Greg Lloyd.
I gotta go back and look at this list, because we have the Rams too. They made the playoff, so we may be off right here.
The Rams did make the Rams did make the playoffs.
Yeah. You know what, man?
Mitchell Renz is in the building.
I definitely fumbled the ball here, you guys. I'm definitely totally off right now. Salute to you guys for correcting me. We got this. Steelers didn't make the playoffs though. They missed the playoffs.
Yeah, but he said that bill on Waste's hat is so flat. It looks like he stole today. Also say Tua's game. I call him Tua turn the ball over. Not Tua Tagovailoa, but it's Tua turn the ball over, because that's what he does from time to time.
Look, man, I want to see something real quick.
Sugar, what's up, Sugar? You up in here? Sugar Slacks is in a place, man.
Sugar Sliznacks. All right, so right here we got. Okay. Away opponents, Chiefs playoffs. Bengals didn't make the playoffs. So somebody else said Cincinnati, no. Tampa Bay, yes. Baltimore, yes. Miami, yes. Rams, yes. That's 5. Jacksonville, 6. They made the play. Actually, didn't they? Was it this last year when they beat the Chargers, right?
No, that's crazy. Make the playoffs. What are you talking about?
I'm sure that's the year. Don't listen to me. Jacksonville definitely shit the bed though.
Yeah,
Pittsburgh didn't make it. Atlanta, no.
They were about to, but
Cleveland, 6 games. We got 6 games.
Yeah. See, this is the thing. You know, like with Jacksonville was a team who was playing very well until Trevor Lawrence got hurt. He got hurt against Cincinnati, right? So, bro, look, in Cincinnati, we got Joe Burrow coming back this year. We got one of the best. So the Raiders have a tough road to hoe, man.
Yeah,
they have a tough road to hoe. A road to hoe. I've rode a hoe several times in my life.
OV ho.
But in all seriousness, this is the reason why, you know, and I heard you talking about this with East Coast Gridiron. Shout out to the homie East Coast Gridiron. Justin Simmons, like your life depended on it. You got to make a strength to strength. The only way we're going to go and beat these teams in a row is with a defense, because defense travels.
Yeah.
It travels. Running game travels.
It feels like that Jacksonville East Coast. I swear, bro, maybe I'm just getting older, and I think that's what it is. Doesn't it feel like that Jacksonville game where they came back and beat the Chargers? It felt like it was last year. It felt like it was right.
No,
but I forgot that the Chargers shit the bed last year. Justin Herbert got hurt.
And also Trevor Lawrence got hurt because the Jacksonville Jaguars were like, they were leading the AFC for a couple of years.
The year prior, they played each other in the wild card round. Jacksonville came back and beat them. So, yes.
And listen, they also are going to have a tough road. Bang zoom, graphic, bang zoom. Bang zoom. It hasn't happened, but it's happening.
Oh, the Steelers did make the playoffs. Okay, so they lost to the Bills. Man, I'm all over the place right now, man.
Bang zoom again.
Bang zoom. Salute to E, training camp in Costa Mesa. Yeah, man. So I don't know if you've seen this, but it looks as though the Raiders are trying to return home to California, Southern California this time, Orange County to be exact.
Southern California.
It looks as though they're trying to get away from Henderson, you know, that hot ass summer, man, and get out there to LA, you know, the LA area and get that little breeze, man. Any take on that?
Yo, it's great. The Cowboys have always done this. The Cowboys have always come out to Cali to try to, keep that fan base strong out in the West because they have a big fan base, right?
Yeah.
And the Raiders need to keep cultivating, our stranglehold and keep ownership over California.
Definitely.
And I love that the Raiders are doing that. You know what I mean? Because that shows that Mark is sensitive to the fact that when the Raiders left California, it left people disenfranchised, disheveled, and really, 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 really rudderless, man.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to allow a big part of our fan base to go over to the Whiners or to go over to the Dischargers or to go over to fucking, who are Flotsam and Jetsam, whomever. Mm-hmm. And I love that Mark Davis is still sensitive to the fact and that he never wanted to leave California. It's a win-win for the Raiders, man.
Yeah, man. I think it is too. I think personally he messed up by not even just staying in Napa. I think he should have stayed in Napa. If you want to keep a stranglehold on your fan base for real, stay out there, man. Where Napa's a beautiful place. Players love to go out there. It's a beautiful city. You know what I mean? Like, I know the high school is kind of outdated. I understand that. But I think they should have kept it local, man. But this is a good sign, man, that, like you said, keep that stranglehold on California, because anybody that's from the area, man, anywhere from Southern Cali to Northern California knows it is a Raider, Niner, and you got to throw the Cowboys in there. It's that state. Cowboys are just all over the place.
Yeah, they're Cowboys.
Yeah, but you don't want to lose, any fans by feeling like you're not, connecting with them. Even though we do play the Chargers every year in LA, you still want to somehow, some way give back to your fans. And I think this is a good way to go out there in Southern California and give your fans another opportunity locally, in the California area, to go out there and see what it is, man. Salute, man, to everybody here in the building. Yes, AP is from SoCal, definitely. Born and raised in Compton. I love it. They can afford the upgrade. Yeah, I mean, Punchy, at this point, all that money they got, right? Definitely good. You know what I mean? But why spend any money that you don't need to spend?
Yeah, not. And at the end of the day, Mark Davis is still cultivating the money he needs to turn everything around and make this whole thing solvent. Because he used other people's money, OPM, little Dom Kennedy, to build that stadium. So it is what it is. Shout out to Dom, man.
Nah, Mitch, I haven't, man.
And I haven't hit 15K yet either, Mitch. Hey, could I get the Mitchell Wrench stimulus package over here, Raider Nation Unlimited, Mitch? The F is going on, sugar. Sugar slacks.
We're still 40 away. You know, it's the off season, man. It's slow right now. We'll get there. We're 40 subscribers away. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, man, hit that subscribe button. I definitely want to do a giveaway at 25K, do some Oak Las Vegas and some hot sauce giveaways. So if you guys can't hit that subscribe button, man. He said, I didn't ask, wasted.
Yeah, I told you that. The F out of here, Sugar Slacks.
Candace, he said, ham is not beef, Graf. Nasty work.
Yo, shout out to Mitchell Rins, Ham Hand McGillicuddy. That man is getting acquainted with himself in his new place like nobody will ever believe.
Yo, salute to Spivey, man. 2 favorite teams, Raiders and anybody who plays the Cowboys.
My dog.
That shit. I feel the same way, but I'll take the Cowboys out and I'll put the Niners in there. I feel the same way. Salute to you, man. Salute to my guy Mike Downs in the building as well, man. Appreciate you, brother. Salute to all the new members in the building because of Mike Downs. We both have membership things. You guys, if you guys can, man, hit the join button on Wasted as well. It definitely keeps the lights on over here.
Right there.
You know what I mean? We definitely appreciate you guys. Salute to my guy Mike Downs, man. My dog. Let me see. He said, Wasted, stay blocking motherfuckers and wonder why he can't hit 15K. Yo.
Yes. Listen. The thing with me, I want my 15K to be quality. It's not quantity.
Yeah.
That's why we have the greatest chat on YouTube. It's you guys are quality people.
Definitely.
The people who need to be unceremoniously blocked get unceremoniously blocked.
Yo, salute the New Zealand Raider, man. Been watching Dylan's film. He's a dog. I'm telling you, bro. This guy is going to be one of them ones. He's going to be a fan favorite from the jump. Like, real talk. He's going to be one of those guys that people are going to be in the building at Allegiant Stadium screaming week in and week out, play him.
Yeah,
put him out on the field.
You, bro. Like, this is exactly what Dollar Tree Docs wanted.
Yes!
Out there. He wanted us to go out there and bargain basement shop.
Yes.
And go get, you know, a poor man's Christian McCaffrey. And that's what we got, baby.
Discount Docs, baby. Discount Docs.
The Dollar Tree.
Hey, get rid of Josh Jacobs and get you a running back in the 6th round out of New Hampshire. That's what I'm talking about.
They said Laube Glaze is taking the world by storm. Oh, yes. Bang Zoom. It's happening. It is happening right now.
Hey, that has been happening for decades already.
Glaze and Laube.
Yo,
oh, yes.
He said, hold on. Navman said, OLV. Mitch poking the bear because he's scared to go live for fear of old lady reprisal on the move. Well, what's that mean, Nav? What's that mean? What happened over there? I need to know what's going on.
Mitch, what the F is going on? Mitch, what are you, Ham Hands McGillicuddy, what are you doing? What is going on?
Yo, salute to Rev. Yes, man. Lobby is giving me that Pacheco vibe. I like that. That.
Look, man, Pacheco run hard, bro.
He does.
That's a hard running dude, man. Jersey boy.
Dylan does too, though, man.
Yeah.
How you feel about the running back room? Zeus going to be okay? Casey, I'm excited about the running back room. I just hope that he can replicate what he did last year and build on that. But at the end of the day, you brought in a guy in Madison who's a proven, I'm not saying he's a guy who can give you 1,000 yards on the ground. It's not going to happen, but he's been a starter. They moved off. They were comfortable moving off from Dalvin Cook because Madison, they were comfortable. It didn't work.
That proved to be a mistake, though. Let's be for real.
He went back to running back too, though, bro. So
yeah. And that's a good thing because the thing with Madison is that you have to – this is a guy who never fumbled the football pretty much his whole career, probably once or twice. And when he became a starter, he got a case of the dropsies. I don't want him to come here and we – that's one thing we haven't had as a running back that's been a fumbler in a long time, bro. Yeah. We don't need that. We need somebody that's going to take care of that football. Zeus has exhibited that he's been able to take over and like take care of the football. The one thing that I want to see is that will we finally get a Sincere McCormick sighting?
He's stupid. Hey, Mitch. So now that we know you moved to your new spot, me and Wasted are going to send you something. Like we got to give you a gift, man. What we're going to do is we're going to find you a Detroit Buddha. Now you probably don't know what that means, okay? Detroit. But we're going to find you a Detroit Buddha. So you got to put it, somewhere in the living room where it sees the entire house. I'm telling you right now, bro.
Detroit Buddha will watch over you, Mitch.
Yes.
Detroit Buddha also knows when you're getting acquainted with yourself, Ham Hand McGillicuddy. Thanks.
We're going to get you a Detroit Buddha, man. Oh, he said, I watched the show. I learned.
Oh, you saw the Doppler radar show, Mitch? Nasty work, man.
Salute to our brother Mitch in the building, man. If you guys aren't subscribed to our brother yet, man, what you waiting on, man? Go make sure you do. I'm telling you, hey, Gap, man, that statue was moving, bro. It was moving. Hey, Jay, wasted. When we ringside at WrestleMania in Las Vegas, we will be yelling, Brock Bauer.
Yes, we will definitely. I think I might go to WrestleMania. I might. I'm not into wrestling the way I used to because I've always looked at wrestling like this. Is like if you have a girlfriend, you don't watch wrestling as an adult. But the thing is
you a disrespectful ass motherfucker. Yeah. After this, I'm gonna go lay in the bed with my wife and watch old school wrestling. You ain't shit, bro.
Yeah, like old school wrestling.
Oh, whoa. Did you watch Backlash? Did you watch Backlash?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it.
Okay, yeah. So, I want to hear that shit.
Yeah, man, shut up.
Yeah, Detroit Buddha.
Yo, wait, we gotta find us a Buddha here, man. I'm looking for Detroit Buddha. Let me see something.
We gotta find one. We gotta send, bro, one. Salute to Bobby. Hey, man, we don't know yet. We're not gonna hear about any. There you go, bro. That's the one. That is the one. Put some sugar slacks on it. Send it his way. That'd be fire.
That's right. Put a chat sports Buddha.
Yeah, man. Bobby, look, bro, it's early. Once we get to training camp and we start kind of hearing what's going on, we'll kind of have an idea. But I don't really know what their plans are with Sincere McCormick. I said it the other day on Coffee and Combo. There's no ties to this kid. This is a previous regime move. You know what I mean? They brought him in as a UDFA. It was a Ziegler move. Like, I don't know what they're planning on with Sincere McCormick, but I'm hoping, you guys know, I like Sincere McCormick's game a lot. If you watch tape, hey, East Coast, if you're in the building, do me a favor. I would love for you to do a breakdown on Sincere McCormick, bro. I promise. I know I'm always telling East Coast like breakdowns to do, but brother, this one's personal. If you can, please do a breakdown on Sincere McCormick.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you, East Coast, man, don't get roped in with this man. This man will have you breaking down the guy who, you know, is the new janitor or the new lunch lady that's serving food down there at the organization. You know, just I need you to do a breakdown of the new lunch lady serving sandwiches.
But look what he said though, Wasted. I love Sincere at UTSA. I got you. Shut the fuck up, Wasted.
Dude, the F out of here. Fuck you.
Hey, Bobby says,
happy Cinco de Drinko to everybody too.
Cinco de Drinko. Find a Buddha drinking a boot and I'll buy it.
That's right. Yo, we gotta find the best.
That's the one. Salute to Burton once again, man. With Bowers playing everywhere, how is Trey to be used? I'm gonna ask you, man. Do you think that Trey Tucker is starting to lose steam? I mean, I know it's before training camp, but you're not. I mean, not a lot of people are talking about Trey Tucker in this offense right now. That's what I mean right now. I know it's early. Football activities are really not going on right now. But I just want to ask you, like, is he lost in the shuffle at this point with all the new pickups?
No, look, first of all, everybody gets excited over the shiny new toy. Even Mitch. Sorry, Mitch. Sorry, Mitch. Mitch, you know, whenever you're in the place to be, man, I have to give you a little rib. But like I was saying though, look, when you have a Devontae Adams, Jacoby Myers, you have all of these guys, right? It is hard for you to, and then you draft Brock Bowers. He's your number one pick. It's hard for you to even think about a Trey Tucker. But the fact remains that Hunter Renfrow is no longer here. Mm-hmm. Trey Tucker is number 3 on the wide receiver depth chart at this point.
Yeah.
We run a lot of 3 wide receiver sets. Trey Tucker will get his opportunities to shine in his offense. And I think this is great for Trey Tucker. He doesn't have any pressure on him. But what he does is he has the opportunity to really, really carve a niche out for himself in his offense, being that they got rid of Hunter Renfrow.
But you know what I think he meant by that? Because we're going to be running a lot of 12 personnel. That's what we've been talking about a lot, right? 2 receivers on the field, 2 tight ends, 1 running back. And at that point, you already know it's Jacoby and it's Devontae. So, like I just don't want him to get lost in the shuffle in terms of we're not going to run 12 personnel.
Yeah, you're going to request a sub package. So you're not going to run 12 personnel 80% of the time.
No, you're going to run it all day, every day. You know.
Yeah. So if you run it 23% of the time, 20% of the time, you know, he has his moments, and then the situation dictates the offense. You know what I'm saying? Whatever team you go against, you know, the NFL is a matchup league. There are going to be certain matchups that are advantageous to having 3 wide. You know, so he's going to get all he has to do is when the moment is the brightest, he's got to make. And I'm going to be honest with you. I noticed something about Trey Tucker last year, and I noticed something about Aiden O'Connell. Most of the time when Aiden O'Connell's in trouble, he throws it to Trey Tucker.
Yep.
Trey Tucker's gonna eat.
It was him.
It was him. Lost the game throwing to Trey Tucker.
He started looking at Mayer a little bit too at the tail end of the of the season. So you're right though. That was his security blanket. Real talk. Like
it was like Derek Carr and Seth Roberts.
Damn.
So look, man, I'm telling you right now. Wait.
That was a haymaker right there.
Thank you, man. Let me applaud myself.
Only thing is, he doesn't block like him. You know what I'm saying? But I agree. Salute to AJ, man. Trey Tucker is truly the only speed we have on the roster. He's got to be on the field for Bowers to take advantage of the middle of the field. Him and Mayer, AJ.
Yeah, but bro, don't act like Devontae Adams is like running in quicksand there. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of times speed, there's inline speed and there's football speed. Devontae Adams has the route running ability where he could take the top off of the defense just from routing somebody up. Yeah. So like let's pump the brakes. Let's not act like Devontae Adams and Jacoby Myers they're not supreme route runners.
Yeah, Seth was that dude, bro. Seth, high stakes Roberts. I still go back to that Tampa Bay overtime.
Oh my! That's my favorite game Derek Carver played
ever. What do you have? Over 400 yards in the air.
Him and Jameis were lighting it up that game.
That was a fun game to watch, man.
It was, man. I went crazy.
Let me see. Glaze has football speed. Salute to GA. Bowers doesn't need anyone to succeed. He'll find the ball.
Yo, my man said Kenny Shed. Remember Kenny Shed in the back of the end zone? Boom. Yo, Mervin Fernandez.
Golly, bro.
Mervin was my guy, bro.
Mervin, high stakes.
Yo, Mervin was nice, though, bro. I fucked with Mervin Fernandez, bro.
Salute to LV, man. Yes, definitely. Hit that like button, you guys. Get them likes up. You already know. Appreciate you guys, as always, for being here. Hit that subscribe button. Pay your bar tabs. Wipe them feet, you guys. We got some new milestones on the way. We can't do it without you guys, man. We're getting – yeah, bro, I'm telling you, them subs ain't moving. It's slow motion right now.
It's been very, very slow motion, man. I looked at my subs and I'm like, damn. I mean, you guys are treating me like a jabroni in this YouTube thing.
Swerving Mervin.
Jabroni.
Swerving Mervin. Nah, right. It's just slow right now. It's the offseason.
Yeah, no. James Jett. Yo, James Jett was like, bro, if he could catch – like, I remember that one year he had with Jeff George. He went crazy with Jeff George, bro.
But the problem was his hands, bro. I love
it. But he wasn't dropping the ball that year with Jeff George.
You know why? Because Jeff, the way he throws the football, bro.
It's just like, oh, shit.
Yeah, it was different, bro. It was levels to that shit.
But like it was like with James Jett, a lot of times when they would like he'd be catching him. He got better towards the end of his career. He stopped dropping the ball, but initially they would throw the ball over his head and it would be like he like turn around like the kid in Little Giants.
Yeah, I remember that game too, Q. That was a fun game to watch as well, man. All those comebacks in 2016 was phenomenal. Hopefully we don't ever have to go back to 2016 and talk about that. Hopefully moving forward, we pull another 2016.
Some greatness.
We just keep going, you know what I mean? Because it's
Ronald Curry in Denver with the catch in the back of the end zone. Remember that? Oh my God.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Let me see.
Board, yep.
Salute to everybody here in the building, man. Let me see. Get a few more questions than you guys before we get out of here. My wife got out of the kitchen because she's cooking, but it's loud. So I gotta let her finish up this dinner and stuff. So let's get a few more questions before we get out of here. Let me see. He said he was a diva and a woman.
Damn, he's both.
Golly, holy shit. Yo, let me see. Ronald Curry, one of the most clutch one-handed grabs. That's facts. That was a beautiful catch.
Yeah, Ronald Curry, man, phenomenal basketball player at the University of North Carolina. Him and Julius Pepper doing double duty down there, man.
Yeah, man.
It was funny. I drank a double large coffee. I did double duty this morning.
Yo, salute to Janoy. Raiders released that new short of spring practices, and man, it's so nice to not see McDaniels out there screaming like a child. Salute to Janoy. Remember that video of him screaming at Malcolm Kuntz?
Yeah, little bitch.
Yeah, man, that shit was nasty work. That was nasty work, man. Let me see. Yeah, ITK says George had like 29 TDs for us one season. Hey, man, that man could throw the football, bro. John says, if we sign Xavier Howard, does that make us a top 3 defense? I don't think that Xavier Howard is a talent at this point in his career that can come in and take you over the top. But I do believe that he could be a spot starter and could come in and play for us. Like who's the guy I'm thinking about right now, man, that we brought in a few years ago as a veteran corner.
David Emerson?
No. He left us. He went to Atlanta for a year, and I believe he's not even in the league anymore. I'm really drawing up. I'm really.
Wait, chill. You messing me up. We brought him in as a veteran. He was a Pro Bowler, former Pro Bowler. He went to Atlanta.
Casey Hayward.
Thank you for fucking ruining. God damn it.
Yeah. But like that kind of move. You know what I'm saying? Like bringing in Xavier Howard at this point would be like a Casey Hayward type move. You know what I mean? And I just had to ruin. I always find greatness, bro. I always find like it eases my soul when I can just literally just strip you of any happiness on the live screen, bro. So, you know, I had to do that. You know what I mean? So salute the wasted talent, man, in your unhappiness in this specific moment.
F out of here, Grab.
And Sean Smith didn't really have that much of success. You know what I mean? Like, I know he played a pretty good for KC for a year or so, but Casey Hayward was a guy that was productive. You know what I mean? Like he was consistent throughout his career. You know what I mean? So I think that's more of that kind of move.
Yes, sir. Listen, really quickly. Somebody asked for the wasted word of the day, and I have a word of the day for you. Stupefying. Making one unable to think or feel properly. The game ends with a sense of stupefying boredom. Stupefying is the wasted word of the day. And sometimes when graphic derails me, I have a
pause.
Stupefying.
Holy shit.
Feel.
Nasty work, bro. Go ahead.
What the F is going on? Get the Yo, listen, we got to stop with this, man. I thought we were leaving the pause game in 2023. What the F are you doing?
I thought we were too until you said I'd be derailing you. Like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro?
Stupefying.
You said that's a Harry Potter wand trick. I love it. Let me see. Torque says Graph and Wasted. Who's a former Raider y'all thought was going to be a superstar? Hey, bro, you might have said it right there. Denarius Moore.
Number 7.
No, Darren McFadden.
Run DMC he got derailed by injuries, bro.
I know, but he would have been. We thought he was going to be a superstar.
Yeah,
watching him at Arkansas, bro.
I was so happy when we got Run DMC.
Yeah, man.
Everybody thought the Jets were going to draft him. We got him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there are a lot of people, man, that you know you could think of, man.
Obi, we talk about him a lot offline.
Oh, the GOAT, Obi, the GOAT.
Yeah,
you know who's a guy that I really thought was going to be the next Bob Sanders was Cujo, Carl Joseph, man. I thought Cujo was going to be nice, man. I thought Ricky Dudley was going to be. I thought Ricky Dudley was going to be a beast, man. And then the next year, Tony Gonzalez wound up being what I thought Ricky Dudley was going to be.
Frank is tripping right now. Salute to you, brother, but he is not going to make Merrick a surprise cut, brother, at all.
No, not at all, bro.
You got to remember this, Frank. He's on his last year of his rookie deal. There's no real reason for Merrick to have the best year of his career to cut him. He has one more year on his deal. So like it wouldn't be that's not going to happen, brother. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, and the thing is, man, with our safety room, is it a strength of the team? Yeah. But if you put a superstar back there, man, that takes this defense and this team to another level. You know, Graf, I want to ask you, because I touched on this earlier, and you touched on this on your show, and pause by saying we were touching on things. What do you like the Simmons situation? Man, do you think the Raiders need to? I really think I tend to agree. We spoke about this off the air. The Raiders need to go out there and take a flyer on this guy. He's out there floating around for what?
Well, the thing is this. I think that right now, you know, the word was that he was waiting for a Super Bowl contender, you know, when all the dust settled, you know, to come in and swoop him up for a 1-year deal. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, with all these teams, you know, already filling these voids in the draft and free agency, I realistically, I was telling East Coast earlier, I don't know a team right now that even, I mean, who can go get him at this point? Seattle, maybe Houston. I don't know many teams that Philly already filled that they already filled that void. So I don't know. And I think Philly was the easy team to say that they're going to bring him in. At this point, bro, go get him. Like, that's an all-pro type talent. I know he's 31 years old. I don't give a shit. The guy's still playing at a high level. Bring him in. he will make that safety room that much better. Like bring him in.
What about Miami? What about the Jets? The Jets don't really need him though, but
the Jets, I can see that. Miami can see that maybe potentially.
There are a lot of teams like we're viewing this from a very Raider-centric viewpoint. Now look, man, if you want to go and kind of, and I'm going to say pause all the pauses before I say this, you want to go and stick it up the Broncos' ass, you get to play them 2 times a year right here in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
You get to gamble right here in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
It's not gamble. But, you get to come into a great situation as a defensive player playing with a Patrick Graham. If I were him, I would think so. But then you got to also look at it like this, man. He had his best years under who?
Yeah.
Mr. Vic Fangio.
Yep.
Where's Vic Fangio now?
Philadelphia.
So, you would have thought that they would have picked him up,
And yeah, they do have Javon Holland, the GOAT. The GOAT. And people killed me that year. He's not that guy. He's probably going to be a nickel at the next level, and that's it, and so on and so forth.
Ron McKinley.
Andy,
you, sir, couldn't have got it any more wrong than you did. Even to do a mock draft. Bro, what are we mocking? What are we mocking?
Evil Mitch. I love Evil Mitch. Evil Mitch is my idol.
It's just hilarious, bro. Greg Newsome's another name that a lot of people were mentioning to bring him in. But, I mean, look.
I'm cool on Gruesome Newsome, man.
Yeah, I like what we did in this draft. And I like what we did with the UDFAs, man. I think we're going to be all right. I think we're going to be okay. And the safety position, don't get me wrong. Simmons is not a need, you guys, but it's a luxury pickup. That can be a guy that can take your defense to the next level. I know a lot of people worried about him taking reps away from Trey in year 1 or Merrick or Marcus Epps or Palomau or Chris Smith. I don't give a shit. Like, bro, if you want to make your team better, go get him. I don't care who he takes reps away from. Like, if you want to win, win.
Yeah.
Are we here to develop or are we here to win? I would think that we're here to do both, right? Develop those guys, let them learn under a guy like Simmons, and then move on after one.
But I gotta push back on you, right? Like sometimes you can stifle the development of a budding young superstar by having an aging veteran playing in a situation where you could have stood pat and allow that talent to become that Pro Bowl level talent.
Who is the rising superstar?
Well, I'm just saying. So, say for instance, you got a Chris Smith Jr., you got a Isaiah Palomau.
Nothing yet.
Yeah, but I'm saying maybe the organization sees that they are primed to prove said kind of level of play. Maybe they're looking at these guys. They're like, because this happens all the time with us in the offseason. We try to put all of these veterans on rosters, and then the team will be like, no, we know what we have in the building. And then the guy takes that ascension and becomes an all-pro. And everybody's like, okay, that's why they got rid of that guy. So, or that's why we didn't go get that guy. Or that's why we didn't address this or that in the draft, because they knew what they had in the building. Sometimes you got to trust the ingredients that are in the cabinet. You don't always got to go run out to the supermarket all the time.
In the perfect world, though, Chris Smith can get some reps on special teams. Trey can get some reps on special teams. You develop them slowly but surely. You don't throw them out there into the fire. You develop them the right way, and you bring in a guy like Simmons that may take some reps away, but that's a good thing because he's one of the best players at his position in the NFL, in the entire NFL. So, I mean, I don't know. He said Waste is a budding superstar. Salute, man, to Rick Glenn. Do you see us going after another QB who may be available once the NFL has final roster cuts? Not that early, Glenn. Not that early. There's not going to be any. No one just moves on from a potential starting quarterback at final roster cuts. That's a move that is probably maybe for the deadline. So I wouldn't expect anything like that to happen. If it does happen, it probably happen somewhere around the deadline. I mean, would you agree with that?
Crap, I don't want to agree with anything you say right now. Thanks, Zoom. Thanks, Zoom. Thanks, Zoom.
Torque, it's on the way, man. Hondo got a lot going on right now with work, family stuff going on, man. But we're definitely putting it together. Trust me, man. We got some shows on the way, you guys. We got some we got some guests. They're on the way. Trust me. You know what I mean? Just,
and also Hondo is right now. He is going through a metamorphosis. He is going from wearing the old Pete Maravich soccery into the Nike no-show socks. So that's a whole mind-altering situation at Hondo. Hondo got some black Nike socks to go with his Air Forces. Yeah. So just give Hondo some time to cook.
Yeah, it takes time. It takes time. At our age, taking off one sock may take about 2.5 weeks. You know what I mean? And then the other one, I mean, we're looking at a month at this point. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? You just look. Hondo will be back soon. You guys know he's a friend of the show. We've done numerous shows with him. So trust me, it's on the way. And salute to Spivey, man, my guy on 5 OLV Raider Network membership.
The Kevin Nash of YouTube.
The Kevin Nash. You already know what time it is, man. You got anything to say on the way out, brother? We still got 1,100 people. I would hate to be like that, but there ain't too much to talk about right here, man.
No, it's not, man. I just want to say, man, shout out to the big fucking jabroni who was talking trash in the chat earlier. That's it, man.
Yo, I love it, man. You know what's funny? I love that 182 brought that up. We reached out to Josh DeBow.
Yeah.
I don't think we followed up with him, but
Josh DeBow is an enigmatic figure. He's an Associated Press guy. He's not the kind of guy that normally does his rounds on YouTube. But Josh DeBow, you have an open invitation to come over here and troll away in real time, Josh DeBow.
But I'm gonna be real. Now that DC's gone, he's lost all of his allure. Like, there's nothing to Josh DeBow at this point. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really give, like, we would have brought him on the time when Derek Carr was around. Josh DeBow offers nothing to what we got going on at all. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Wow, Graf, that's harsh, man. Nothing?
No, nothing. Not at all. Nothing.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yo, that's harsh. I'm disappointed in you, bro.
I just thought about it. I was like, you know what? There's no fucking reason to even offer.
That guy's a master of trollery.
Yeah.
How could you say a Jedi master in troll the arts of trolling?
Yeah, troll that shit elsewhere. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Hey, Josh, listen, man. You know what? I want you to come on over to this channel, man. And I want to have a.
Oh, you know what? The best time to do it when we play the Saints this year. Wasted.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm cool with that.
But see, you keep effing everything up. You know, like, look, I was setting it up, and then here you go. Grab bullet head going crazy again. That F out of here, Grab.
That's just hilarious, man. Salute to everybody. And Mondo, bro, the Honcho thing's happening. It's just, you know, Honcho's busy, man. He got the stuff going on. You know what I mean?
The enigmatic Henny Honcho.
Henny Honcho.
The enigmatic. He will be pulling up. It will be a Jersey revolution when Honcho pulls up.
I'm gonna have to get somebody from Cali on the screen with me, man, because I feel like y'all gonna jump me, bro. I don't like that shit.
That's insane.
Y'all gonna be talking about pizza.
That's insane that you would. Yo, this guy has been.
Y'all gonna be talking about Red Man and pizza,
Detroit style pizza.
Y'all gonna be talking about
get the middest pizza.
Y'all gonna be talking about Naughty by Nature and all kind of shit. That's just like, bro, like, come on, man, like, you know what I mean? You know, I'm about to bring somebody from Cali on, man.
Terrible, man. You know, I go on shows. I'm surrounded by Cali dudes. You know, they tell me about bipping and all this and that. I don't know nothing about all of this shit. And then, you know, I can't have my Jersey brethren on the screen at the same time, bro. You can't be at a disadvantage.
I think you know all about bipping, brother. New Jersey Drive.
Yeah, I know, but chill. We don't call it.
Yo,
how do you gotta chill, yo?
5, man, my God, man. I appreciate you, brother. As always, Raider Max says, let's be honest. Josh is one of the many players that gave us hope and made us cheer again. Give the kid a break. Best wishes to the kid. Salute. Facts.
The greatest. That kind of sums all of this up. Hey, guys, man, it is Sunday. Go enjoy your families, man. We're going to too. I'm gonna enjoy this bomb ass dinner, my wife. Man.
I'm about to go eat these fire ass ribs. And and smoke me a nice little cigar, man. So salute to everybody here in the building, you guys. Like I said, it's slow, but we will pop out when there's some stuff to talk about. You know what time it is. If you guys aren't subscribed yet to Wasted Talent, man, go over there to Raider Nation Unlimited. Hit that subscribe button. Run those numbers up. If you're not subscribed over here yet, hit that subscribe button. And you guys already know what time it is, man. As always, we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Real quick, oaklasvegas.com, planetraiders.com.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Go over to Planet Raiders, man. Planet Raiders is cooking right now.
There
Big
you
Mike
go.
Raider. You guys have a good night.
Love y'all, man. We out.
Peace, y'all.
I'm talking about.